Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is the first time on my channel, my name is Ada. You are very welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be reviewing episode 9 of Best Friends in the World Senior Year. You guys, I remember predicting episode 8 or is it episode 7? My god. Like I was predicting nonsense in short. I was predicting nonsense. As in because I remember saying that I was expecting Olive to come back with full force and go back to her normal position. That did not happen. Instead, Olive was going like she was going diggy 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 diggy. She was doing worse than we all expected. So like I think from episode 4 to this episode, this girl has been suffering. This particular character, Olive, has been suffering. Like Olive fans that we've been expecting like help for her, that help didn't come. But finally in this episode, Olive got the help she needed. I couldn't have wanted to see more. Her cousin, the school counselor, everyone was there for her. Like we've been crying and weeping with this girl. We are tired. I'm happy that this episode we are done with that. Look at her endearing cousin Emma telling her all the nice things she needed to hear, telling her how she's a good helper, she's always there for some people. A lot of people they lose their value sacrificing themselves to others. Some people go to that extra mile. It's actually a very good attribute, but sometimes it can be weighing on you. Like I know that even we in reality, forget about best friends in the world, forget about that. In reality, a lot of people go extra mile to do things for others, but when it's their turn, like it's difficult for people to get through to them. So that was the thing that Olive was passing through. This girl, she was always there for all of her friends, starting from Adam, Maria, Grace. She was always there for everyone. But when she started going down, it was difficult for people to figure out or help her in any way. That was one of the major things that made the character, the fans of the character, like feel the pains she was feeling during all this time. I am just very happy that she finally got the help she needed in this episode. Now, Esther, on the other hand, who is playing hard girl, hard girl. Esther, she's saying that Olive and Adam should become friends. If they don't talk to each other, she's not going to talk to them. Now she has created herself an entire circle of new friends. As in, this is just like a disentanglement. Like she's disentangling herself from Olive and Adam without even knowing. I just like when she said, anybody wants to be friends, come let's make a new group. I was like, this girl, you don't know what you're going into. You have no idea what you're creating for yourself. Because I'm happy. It's not a bad thing. It's okay for you to create bigger circles, to have bigger circles, like have new friends, make new friends. Perfect. But believe me, this thing that she's creating, I don't know why, but I'm suspecting that this friendship, new circle of friends she wants to make, they might end up, be that ball of friends. Like, they just might want to be serious. That's just what I'm thinking. She's trying to make Olive and Adam jealous of her getting new friends. Now look at Ivy. Ivy joined Esther's new circle of friends. Ivy is just something else. I like calling Ivy Iris's friend. I don't even prefer. I see them as friends. I hardly see them as that twins that they are. They are twins in this series. Oh, please don't mind me. They are twins, but I always see them as friends. The way they will be fighting, you'll be wondering, these children, it's not the same house that you come from every single day. As in, I always count them as friends, not even as sisters. To talk of, if I'm not even a family member, talk of sisters, I count them as friends. I know they even count them as ejima. The thing is that if you have not been watching this series from beginning, like from beginning, you will not even know that Iris and Ivy they are twins. You will just you will just think that they are like classmates. You will not even know that they are twins because of the way they're always fighting, always arguing, always fighting over everything. It was good to see Mr. Ben again and our very own Miss Lucille. They had such a good time, which actually seemed like, which actually come as a surprise to us, honestly. Considering Miss Lucille's always serious energy you get, I was surprised to see Miss Lucille smiling and cool, cooling off next to someone like I don't know. It was nice seeing that part of Miss Lucille. She's not so serious. Thank God though. It was very, very refreshing to see that scene. And again, Mr. Ben was saying something about learning new languages. Honestly, me too. I'm even trying to learn new languages. Learning other people's language is really difficult as an adult. But there is this app that I'm using to try to learn. It's called Duolingo. I use this app to learn some languages. You guys can try it. It's very easy to learn with this app. It kind of pronounces the things, like it pronounces the word, and then you try to say it, and then it writes it out to you. So if you see it somewhere written somewhere, you will know like kind of what the word says, or what the thing that was written, what it means, like something like that. It's kind of easier to learn with Duolingo. So you guys can try that app. Seriously, it's a very, very helpful app considering in the part of learning new languages. So you guys can try that app out, okay? It's very, very versatile, so many foreign languages to learn. So just try it. Maybe you just give me a feedback and let me know if you liked the app or something, just somewhere in the comments, okay? And cutting to that Robert and Adam. Hey, now that Robert knows that Adam is A.A. Augustine, even though he has been very suspicious of Adam being A.A. Augustine, now that his suspicion is confirmed, hey, hey, Adam is in trouble. Adam is in trouble because I'm sure that someone else is going to hear that thing. No tell me nonsense. Anyway, I just hope that as Adam told him not to tell someone, he doesn't tell someone. But I'm sure somewhere, somehow, that thing is going to leak out of that room. These walls that you are seeing, these walls, they have ears. They can hear. So even if not Robert, someone else is going to find. I'm sure eventually, they will find out. Don't last, they will find out. They will know. You guys, it was so nice to finally see Romeo's mother. It was so nice to finally see his mom in this episode. I like the suspense that these producers are giving us. Like, you see, if I let me give you this, let me tell you something. You see, Romeo and Iris's relationship. This couple is going to be the bestest couple. Believe you me. Iris and Romeo is going to be the most mesmerizing couple that best friends in the world is going to produce. If this ship eventually sails, Kai, this Romeo and Iris relationship is going to be the most the most nicest thing that is going to come out of best friends in the world. Because this duo has been giving us the right suspense. When we're almost there, when they are like almost getting to become couple, everything scatter. Like mado, mado. The suspense, the weight, they are all getting to us, the viewers. Because honestly, the more time it takes, the more we all want this shape to happen. Like, it's so nice. It's going to be one of the bestest things with Archie and Esther, Romeo and Iris. Oh my god. It's going to be one of the nicest relationships we're going to be seeing inside that show. Iris and Olive, they caught Gloria red-handed in Chika's shop. This girl decided to go back again to that shop to go and steal. Even offer, she had the audacity, she has the impetus to carry that watch she stole to come and give Chika to sell for her. That girl get mind though. Children of nowadays, after Olive and Iris spoke to her, I just pray that this girl will gather sense, and desist from her notorious bad behavior. Seriously, it's not even only in this show. People in outside, like in real life, people are stealing for the most ridiculous reason. Like ridiculous reason. How can you be stealing because your classmates, you don't want your classmates to look down on you? I'm just happy how Iris and Olive decided to come and catch her together and embarrass her, in short, embarrass her for that moment. But that was just it. And she begged them not to tell Romeo, which I know is not going to be true. Romeo will hear that thing. There is no way Romeo will not hear it. He will hear it and he will not be happy. He will be very disappointed, very angry, because that's ruining his brother's reputation. Look at the young boy that's been reading, passing exams, struggling, trying his best in school. This Gloria decided to come and tarnish his image. As in, the boy is going to be very angry at that. He's going to be very, very upset. But I just pray that this whole thing, after this particular one, she no go do am again. I just pray that she will not try that nonsense again to go and steal. No, no. I pray she doesn't do it again. Again. That character. Mba. No. Even though people do it in real outside in the real world, please, if you are someone or you know someone that does that, please, once you get a hold of them, please try to advise them, encourage them, make them see reasons why they shouldn't do something like that. Honestly, it will ruin your reputation. Please see reason to desist from stealing and any other notorious behavior, please. Thank you. And then abruptly cutting us was this scene of Evelyn and David. I know that David liked Evelyn. Right from that episode, before he started even stalking her, he liked Evelyn. But the thing was that he was trying to like get a hold of Evelyn to speak to her before he overheard that her nonsense behavior in Felix lounge the other time. This particular scene, it was, I don't even know how to just say it. Right now at this point, I'm not angry at Evelyn at all. I'm not angry at Evelyn. I am not faulting her for any reason, because I can see how she was trying persuasively to convince David. But the other day, she was telling Olive and Esther that she liked Adam and Adam liked her. So, what are you doing here? What are you doing? I know there is a sting of likeness for David. I remember one time she was trying to tell David that she also liked him, but she was trying to, I don't know, she's trying to get to Olive by making Olive jealous that she likes Adam or Adam likes her. I don't know. She's just everywhere. But at this point, I don't know what to feel about her again, but I know that she was really trying her best to convince David that she is not a bad person. But she's now finding herself in an entanglement. Yes, I will call this an entanglement. Now she's between David and Adam. They are both in the middle of this whole thing. I really know how that kind of a thing used to be. Like when someone has a different impression about you because they overheard something. She was trying her best to convince David this whole time. She had been trying to get a hold of David, but my guy was not giving her the chance to. So I understand her. I understand her at that point. I just hope that David hears her out and she's able to convince him so David can see a good side to her. She should stop being a nuisance so that if David likes her, let it last. That's just what I think. Well, that was where the whole thing ended. I really hope that in the next episode, as Olive has gotten counsel from the school counselor and she has gotten some words of encouragement and every other thing, I really hope that in the next episode we'll see more refreshing things about her now that she's trying to cope with her new state of mind. I really hope that she gets better in her academics. I really hope she tries her best and gets back to that waiting list. But if she does not, what can we do? It really happens in reality. I told you this thing is a fiction thing. Even Olive is just a character. The person playing Olive does not behave like Olive. But I really hope that the character Olive gets back to her feet. Honestly, I really hope she comes back to being the Olive that we all want or that we've all known, the confident and the intelligent Olive. So we really hope to see refreshing things in the next episode. Well, that was it for this review. I hope to see you guys in my next video. Take care, guys. Bye.